Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays Rayman Legends Back to Origins. Last time we finished off the first 3 levels in World 1, Gibberish Jungle. Now we head onward with Playing in the Shade. Yet another of the special level types from Rayman Origins. This one is a treasure chest chase. You have to move fast, and these are a little more challenging than the original, because we have to rescue the teensies along the way. And even though I say you have to catch the chest, you can't actually catch the chest until the end of the level, no matter how fast you go. Or you can just hit it right at the end and finish it up. Those levels go pretty quick. I didn't get quite all the teensies, but we're going for the teensy. Didn't get quite all of the looms. We're going for the teensies, not the looms, so that's fine. I believe each world has 1 level where you're going after the chest, 1 mosquito level, and a fair few levels where you are just standard levels. I do have to say, these levels are pretty fun. Maybe not quite as good overall as the Rayman Legends levels themselves, but I definitely still appreciate them putting these in here. Let's see if I can't remember how to do this. Yeah, there we go. I see something else off to the left there. Definitely don't want to miss out on this. Yeah, that was fast. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Just need to make our way back up here. And even though they're small, watch out for those guys, chompers. And this is a little bit interesting to get. I just need to be a little precise in getting it. I had a feeling there was one of those guys there. Now we can move on. Still right on track. this shoot me up a little higher than that. Or go that way. You know, either way. Now this one's a little trickier, but eh. Just need to pay a little bit of attention and you're fine. Ah. There is something up there, I believe. Almost worth it. Up here. Up. There we go. Just did not want to catch on that edge. And finally got it, and that's what counts. There's definitely something over here. Helps if we actually do it properly. And that would be properly. Now that's not obvious at all, is it? No, not at all. Ah, and more mosquito. And that was a fail. Now, unfortunately, this is not an old school video game. So we can just keep trying. And you can see there that our shots do bounce off of stuff that it hits that aren't enemy based. So we can actually bank shots off of other things to hit stuff we want to hit. Don't have a lot of reason to do that in this level, but we have a lot of reason to do that in later levels. And that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Could have used the bank shot there to hit the guy more easily, but I guess I wanted a challenge there. Oh well, I got it. And just one more guy to find in here. Well, so much for that being a challenge. And that right there makes it very easy to take out all of those guys at once. The interruption there, folks. But have 2 levels taken out, 1 more to go, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Good. Check on the left, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. That was worth checking. Once again, sorry for the interruption there, folks. Heard a car alarm go off, and well, after what happened with my car at the New Year, have to make sure it's not mine going off. And this one's just giving me all sorts of trouble, isn't it? It really is. There we go. And I missed one. Unfortunately, I can go back and do a little more digging into it. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm really not sure where that guy might be. I suppose there could be something over here. Nope. Or it could be right there. Had me worried there for a bit. Jump off there. Get that. Fortunately, they do give you some very useful pointers for where stuff is and where to do things. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Now that's what I was going for. And another hidden thing here. You sure do love that running mechanic. At least in this level. Now that wraps up this room. I think that wraps up that room. Don't really see much else to do in here. Yeah. Really don't see anything else to do in there, so let's keep moving on. Let's go ahead and grab these before I dive down to get this. Take some damage for it, but I was expecting that. Oh, at the end of the level and we're missing a few things. I'm going to have to do this again. But first, let's get this guy and wrap things up. And I'll be right back when I figure out what I missed. Well, there's one of the ones I was missing. Unfortunately, the other guy is going to be a little more challenging. Ah, could he be down here? He is. And I need to grab him again. And that'll wrap things up for this episode of Back to Origins. Next time we'll finish out this world with Hunter-Gatherer and Poor Little Daisy. And we'll see how long that takes to do. So until then, folks, Magius out.